I'm out here, you know, just driving south on I-95, trying to get to one of my favorite spots. It's funny that I call it favorite because I've only been there once. It's this beach called Blowing Rocks. I was taken there, man, I want to say about a year ago. And I didn't get to spend, well, we didn't get to spend enough time there. I think it was a little cool. The water was cool, and I've been wanting to go back ever since to really, you know, check it out and see what happens. Now I was, of course, checking online, and I found out that you can snorkel there. Of course, they tell you under your own risk because, well, you will see. So let's go see it. And let's go see what it really is, what it really has to offer. It is a preserve, a reservation area of sorts. So, but let's keep going. There's a lot of you that just allow your dog poop to stay wherever. Not cool. You know, this is all about keeping the beach cleaner than you found it, if possible. If not, just pick up after yourselves. This is a really nice path here around the beach. These buckets are for folks early in the morning want to pick up whatever the water brings in. As you see, you got some benches for people that want to experience the sunrise, and there we have it. Rolling rocks. We're gonna take a walk a little down that way, and I'll be able to see it, but it's where the inlet is. I tell you, sometimes these beaches surprise me because this is it's a really nice beach and it's super empty. The thing is, all these buildings in the front of them, pretty much you have no way to access the beach, so you have to go like to little parks and whatnot and then make your way in from there and walk a little distance. I've been walking since that building over there in the background. You might be able to recognize it from when I was walking on the little path, but there's nobody out here. You know, folks come and pick up shells for jewelry. Sometimes there's some rare ones. I've seen some pretty nice ones out here that are good to make jewelry. I mean, you know, to each his own. It's not something that I want to do as a hobby. I'd rather walk the beach and enjoy it. But man, it's peaceful right now. The water's really calm. I'm thinking that I should have brought my fins and everything with me, but I just don't have a backpack big enough to handle all of that. So we'll keep walking. Find any good ones?
Yeah.
Yeah? See how clear that is? So wonderful. Well, we're getting to the part of the beach that I wanted to see. If you can see the cliffs right there. Very unique rock formations for the type of beaches that we have here in the Atlantic and Florida. That is almost postcard beautiful. But I've heard that it's a nightmare. I know. Buying it is a nightmare. Owning it is a nightmare. Putting it out in the water is a nightmare. And leaving it in front of the house is a nightmare. I don't know what part of boating is fun. Just having it in the water with you on it. That's pretty much it. Well, I'm not gonna lie. What is this? It says Seize the Day. It's the name of the boat. It's a nice boat. Not gonna be a hater. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera off here pretty soon because we got some PG-13 bathing suits ahead, and then we'll continue off the rocks. This is the Florida life. Fishing, boating. Welcome to Rolling Rocks. I would say use beach shoes. These rocks are super sharp, and I have pretty wild feet. But yeah, this is basically coral, dead coral or sand rock. My goodness, they're sharp and jagged. I am going to be real careful not to cut my feet when I get out of here. But we're gonna keep going. Look at that. We're in Florida, right? I mean, I know San Francisco and the north of California, Oregon, and Washington do have rock formations, volcanic in nature, but we have not been up there now. So, but man, this is wild. I love this. I didn't think I didn't get this far last time I came out here. This is wild. Yeah, so it was worth the walk. It was like 1 mile from where I parked, but you can't beat this. Not in Florida anyways. I'm being real careful where I put my feet, because remember that R&B group Jagged Edge? Now I know what they were talking about, Jagged Edge. I mean, they sang better than, you know, you'd say jagged edge is a negative thing. Whew, check it out. Wild Florida at its best. Of course, taking care of the dunes, everything is really clean. And far off, the populated beach. This is what I fall in love with when I come out here on my own. You know? It's a nice little cave, huh? Yeah, Rolling Rocks is a hit, no doubt about it. It's nice and peaceful. I don't think that a lot of people come out here to really bathe because it's so rocky, but they do encourage people not to stay too long under the caves there, because the salt rocks do crack, but not very often. But we're about to enter storm season, so you know, hopefully the storms won't destroy what is left of the lime rock. Over here you see some crocs right over there. You see the croc going all through the rock right there, so that piece may not be here next time we come out here. I don't regret the walk. I'm over there in the horizon somewhere, so I'm gonna head back and maybe dip my feet in the water, because the water looks very inviting. So I might have to just jump in and see what's under it, you know, just for good measure. So I came down to Jupiter, Florida, and not 1 minute is regrettable about the decision to come down here. I met a lot of cool people today. Obviously I don't put them on the videos because, you know, I don't want to infringe on anybody's privacy. Now the beach though, which is what we came down to see, Blowing Rocks, that it actually blew my mind. I can try to fly the drone and take close shots with the GoPro and everything, but let me tell you, there are things that you actually gotta get off your couch and you gotta see on your own. I gotta send a special shout out to my friend 80. She's the one that took me to the beach the first time. Thank you very much. I went to the other side, parked, and walked about a mile just to see the whole stretch of rocks, and my feet are not very happy right now because those rocks are jagged. I mean, it is wild. I saw a stingray and I tried to get it on the footage, but she wasn't having any of it. I wasn't fast enough. I saw like one dolphin on a tarpon, but I tried to get the drone in the air on time. Didn't happen. But let me tell you, so now that we're heading back home, I just got one thing to do, is to thank you for hanging out, to ask you to subscribe, ask you to like, and see you next time.